My name is Kaite Yankov. I'm from Greenville, North Carolina, and I'm getting my master's degree in social work at ECU. I chose ECU for a number of reasons, but a big one was that my family is in Greenville, North Carolina, so I really liked the opportunity to be able to be so close to my friends and family and things that are very important to me while still getting the education that I really thought I deserved and that was going to enrich my life in a way that I could, move into the workforce successfully. I love social work. I think it's one of the best things you could pick if you're thinking about a major in social work, and undergrad or in graduate level. You have the opportunity to change the world in little ways and also in a really big way. And there's not many careers that you can go out and change people's lives daily and weekly and on an administrative and a policy level. So the opportunity to be able to influence individuals and families, and if you're ambitious enough, ultimately the world, is kind of exciting. My favorite courses in my graduate level studies have been, most of them I've really enjoyed, but there's great classes on diversity. There's great classes that make you really aware of your own bias, your own lens that you view the world through. And the theory classes are really interesting because it gives you that solid foundation. I just haven't had a course that I didn't like yet. And I know that sounds sort of unbelievable, but it's very cool. In the Masters of Social Work program, on the regular track, you have the opportunity to do 2 field placements where you have an internship out in the work world. The first year you do a short one, which is just 1 semester long, and then the second year you do one for the entire year. That kind of opportunity is something that is just totally invaluable. You can't put a value number on that experience. Being able to go and work with people that have been in the workforce for a long time, have them as your supervisors, your guides, your instructors, is a really valuable experience, and it can teach you what you do like and what you don't like. And the nice thing is, if you don't like your first placement or it's not a good fit for you, you sort of get a redo the second year, and you can sort of refine what it is you like to do, what population you like to work with, where you want to be, private practice, agency work. So it's a really great opportunity that the school provides us with and supports us through. At ECU, I've had the opportunity and the privilege this year to be the chair for the Graduate Association of Social Workers, which is a student organization, and to be the president of Phi Alpha Chi, which is the the Social Work Honor Society. It's a national society. The Chi Zeta chapter is the ECU chapter of Phi Alpha. Those organizations are a really great opportunity to network and to get involved. The Honor Society is for undergrads and for graduate students, and the undergraduate level has a version of the Graduate Association of Social Workers for bachelor's level. And these opportunities let us make connections with each other that can last all through our careers if we stay relatively local. It allows us to network on things like Facebook and things like Twitter, if that's something that you are more capable at than I am. And just being able to connect with faculty advisors through those organizations is really great, and those student groups do awesome work in the community, volunteering, donation drives for different things at Christmas, canned foods, and it really allows you to connect to the school, the college, and then also to the community and each other. So at ECU, I think that some of my favorite memories have been the ones that revolve around social functions, and I know that's probably a pretty normal feeling for a lot of college students, but in my graduate level studies, I've made these awesome friendships with people that have the same interests and the same sort of philosophy on life that I do, which is really a great way to connect with people. So I think my favorite memories are talking with roommates real late at night and, like sort of picking apart the way that we all view the world and the things that are going on in the world that we're uncomfortable with and that we would like to change, and the frustrations we feel, and of course the late night papers and how tiring those can be. And I really enjoy some of the social events we've had related to the different organizations I'm involved with. If I could tell a student one thing about ECU to start off with, it would be that this university is great. There are so many opportunities, so many different majors, so many wonderful research opportunities, We have great football. ICU football fans are like none other in the world. We'll have a great time even if we're losing. And I would also, about the College of Human Ecology, I would say that if you have to pick a major and you're uncomfortable or unfamiliar with what, that decision that you're getting ready to make, because it's a big one, I would say the College of Human Ecology has such amazing options to choose from. And almost all of them are going to allow you to touch people's lives in one way or another, which is just such an awesome feeling. Whether it be interior design or criminal justice or family community services or any other program in CDFR, there's so many ways that you can shape your world. And then if I had to tell them to pick social work, which I would say that social work, like I mentioned before, is just a really awesome opportunity and this great charge to be able to go out into the world and talk to people and help people and keep kids safe and really just touch lives of any number of groups of people. It's just a really awesome feeling.